There is something truly wonderful about baking a cake from scratch. It fills the kitchen with a gorgeous aroma, and it brings a smile to everyone's face. Today, we are going to bake a cake that is an absolute favorite of mine. It is a pistachio and raspberry cake. The combination of flavors is simply divine. The nutty, slightly sweet taste of the pistachios pairs beautifully with the sharp, juicy burst of the raspberries. It is a cake for all occasions, whether it is a special birthday, a lovely afternoon tea, or simply a treat to brighten up your day. It looks impressive, but I promise you, it is quite straightforward to make. You do not need to be an expert baker to achieve a brilliant result. Before we begin mixing, it is always a good idea to get everything out and ready. This is what the professionals call mise en place. For the cake itself, you will need 225 grams of self-raising flour and the same amount of caster sugar. You will also need 225 grams of very soft butter and 4 large free-range eggs. For our special flavors, you will want 100 grams of pistachios, shelled and chopped, and about 150 grams of fresh or frozen raspberries. A teaspoon of baking powder and a splash of milk will finish it off. Now for the tools of the trade. You do not need anything too fancy for this bake. We are going to use the all-in-one method, which is wonderfully simple. Place your butter, sugar, and eggs into your large mixing bowl. Then sift in your flour and baking powder. Using your electric mixer on a low speed, begin to combine all of those ingredients until you have a smooth, well-blended batter. The batter should be a lovely pale yellow color and have a soft, dropping consistency. This means when you lift the spoon, the mixture should drop off easily in a soft dollop. Take your chopped pistachios and add about 3/4 of them to the batter. Keep the rest aside for a lovely topping later on. Now, take your raspberries. If using frozen ones, toss them in a tablespoon of flour first. Gently fold the pistachios and raspberries into the mixture using a light touch. Your batter is now complete, and it should look absolutely beautiful, studded with the green and red gems. Take your 2-pound loaf tin and grease it well with butter. Then, line it with baking parchment using one long strip that creates little handles for easy removal later. Carefully spoon your finished batter into the prepared tin. Smooth the top and scatter those reserved pistachios over the surface. Place the tin on the middle shelf of your preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius. Set your timer for about 50 minutes to an hour. The cake should be golden brown and feel firm when pressed. The most reliable test is the skewer test. If it comes out clean, your cake is done. Let the cake sit in the tin for 10 minutes, then use the parchment handles to lift it onto a wire rack to cool completely. A simple icing is all it needs. Mix 100 grams of icing sugar with water until smooth. Then drizzle over the cooled cake, letting it drip attractively down the sides. For a special touch, arrange fresh raspberries and chopped pistachios on top, echoing the flavors within the cake. Now for the very best part, serving and enjoying your creation. Each slice shows off the beautiful cross-section of light sponge, dotted with green pistachios and bright red raspberries. This cake is wonderful served on its own with tea or coffee. It is a simple, honest bake that delivers on flavor and looks, and that is what good baking is all about. Well done, you.